Stop. Just stop for a moment. Pause everything. Take a deep breath. I know you feel lost right now, like you don't know who you are anymore. Like the person you used to be doesn't fit. But the person you're becoming isn't clear yet. And maybe you've been thinking, what's wrong with me? Why can't I figure myself out? Why do I feel so undefined? But I need to tell you something that will change how you see this moment. You're not lost. You're between versions. And let me tell you what you're actually experiencing. You used to know who you were. You had a clear identity, a role, a way of being in the world. Maybe you were the responsible one. Maybe you were the creative. Maybe you were defined by your job, your relationship, your role in your family. And then something shifted. Maybe it was a loss, a breakup, a career change, a realization that you've been someone that you don't want to be anymore. And now you're standing in this space where the old you doesn't fit, but the new you isn't even here yet. And it feels terrifying because you don't know who you are. You can't introduce yourself with confidence. You can't explain what you're doing or where you're going. You feel undefined, formless, lost. But here's what you don't realize. You're not lost. You're dissolving. Let me show you what I mean. You know what happens when a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, right? You know the process? It builds a chrysalis. It goes inside. And then it transforms. But here's what most people don't know. Inside that chrysalis, the caterpillar doesn't just grow wings. It completely dissolves. Its body breaks down into a liquid soup. Its organs, its structure, its entire form, gone. For a period of time, it's not a caterpillar. It's not a butterfly. It's just formless. And if you could look inside that chrysalis during that phase, you'd think, this creature is lost. It's dying. It's falling apart. But it's not lost. It's between versions. And that's you right now. You're not lost. You're not failing. You're not falling apart. You're in the chrysalis. And you're dissolving so you can reorganize into something new. Now, let me tell you why this feels so scary. Because disillusion feels like death. When the old version of you starts to break down, your brain panics because your identity is how you understand yourself, how you navigate the world, how you feel safe. It's your ego. And when that identity dissolves, even if it wasn't serving you, it feels like you're disappearing. But here's what's actually happening. You're not disappearing. You are reorganizing. All the pieces of who you were, your experiences, your strengths, your values, your lessons, they're still there. They're just being rearranged into a new form. A form that fits who you're becoming. And the reason you can't see the new version yet, because it's not time. The butterfly doesn't emerge the moment the caterpillar dissolves. It takes time. It takes patience. It takes trust in the process. You're not behind. You're not stuck. And you're not lost. You're exactly where you need to be, in the space between who you were and who you're becoming. So let me tell you who you actually are right now. You're not a lost person. You're not a failed version of yourself. You're in the chrysalis. That makes you someone who's brave enough to dissolve. Most people, they never let themselves go through this process. They cling to the old version, even when it doesn't fit anymore. They stay the caterpillar because at least they know what it is. But you let yourself dissolve. You let yourself become formless. You let yourself exist in the not knowing. That's not weakness. That's courage. And here's what you need to understand. The formless phase is temporary. You won't be undefined forever. You won't feel lost forever. You won't be in the chrysalis forever. The new version is forming right now. Even if you can't see it yet, it's happening. Your job isn't to force it. Your job isn't to figure out right now. Your job isn't to have all the answers. Your job is to trust the process, to stay in the chrysalis, to let the reorganization happen. So here's what I need you to do. Stop trying to figure out who you are right now. Stop forcing yourself to have a clear identity. Stop panicking because you don't have all the answers. You're between versions. And that's exactly where you're supposed to be. The old you, it's dissolving. The new you, it's forming. And right now, in this moment, you're formless. And that's okay. That's not a failure. That's transformation. And if you need to remind yourself, if the not knowing feels too heavy today, please leave a comment down below. Just 4 words. I'm in the chrysalis. Say it out loud. Because when you name the phase you're in, you stop fighting it. And you start trusting it. You're not lost. You're not broken. You're not falling. And you're not failing. You're between versions. And the butterfly, it's coming. So trust the chrysalis. Trust the dissolution. Trust that when you emerge, you'll be exactly who you always were meant to become.